Hey everybody, this is Blues32 again, and I am really sorry about how the audio came out in the last one. Real sorry. Hopefully I'm doing it right this time. If not, well, always the next video. I also learned that it's always a good idea to create an alternative save in case the last video didn't work out quite the way you'd hoped. I can't go back and do video 2 again because I'm an idiot and I did not do this before. My apologies. We're back here in Henry's place because it occurred to me that I did not show you a death scene. And I don't want to be like that. So, let's get into our thieving instincts and steal some stuff. I don't have much, but what I have, and it tain't for sale. Let's try that again. It's not polite to steal from your airy little host. You seem to have made the hermit unhappy. Very unhappy. You're all wet. That hermit seems to know his trigger spells pretty well. He sure pulled the trigger on you, and not to mention the plug, by teleporting you to the top of the falls without a barrel. Oops. And here we are back outside, safe and sound. I think that covers all the death scenes. Uh-oh. That was a little... Yep, here we go. Have at thee. Yeah, combat's a little easy, and there's no way to ramp up the difficulty. 6 silver coins. That's not bad at all things considered. Let's see, I said it was midday last time, if I recall correctly. Nothing seems to be coming. It's always a good idea to check. Up. Oh ho ho ho. In the face! Let's search him. Ah. I need to rest a little bit because apparently slicing and stabbing at somebody takes a lot out of you. I would not have guessed. Off by a little bit. I thought I knew this map like the back of my hand, but apparently I was off. Here's what I was looking for. The trees look more vibrant than most of the forest. It's a ring formed of large and rather unusual looking mushrooms. Well, let's have ourselves some of those. And more of those. Then we save our game. And indulge in what has to be pretty stupid behavior. Even just a few of the mushrooms from the fairy ring, they taste delicious. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow, look at all the nice paisley horses. Your senses gradually return to normal. Apparently that was stupid behavior, but not suicidal behavior. Let's change that. A little slow down for some reason. Probably can't handle all these psychedelic colors. Wow, look at all the nice paisley horses. Oh, yeah. Oh, still alive, it seems. Nope, never mind. Where did all the pretty horses go? That's funny, I could have sworn I warned you about eating too many magic mushrooms. Your mind permanently warped, you die a garishly polka-dotted death. Alive and well. A majestic white stag. What have we here? Judging from this music, it's a... Oh, that was a good jump. You follow the stag into this forest corner. You feel as though the eyes of the forest are watching you. You watch the stag, fascinated with its grace and beauty. There's something special about this place. Yes, very special. Hold still. You have attempted to harm a free creature of the forest. You shall now become a part of the forest. Well, there you go. Oh dear. You are staggered by the Dryad's spell. She appears to enjoy having a lot of bucks. Let's try that one more time, eh? There's the stag again. The beautiful white stag is foraging for food. It certainly is. For some reason it's not moving this time. Let's get a little closer. You seem to have startled the white stag. And that's fine, as long as you don't, try and stab it. Now you can tell this place is special because it has its own music. You follow this... I read this already, but what the hell? You follow the stag into this forest corner. You feel as though the eyes of the forest are watching you. You watch this stag, fascinated with its grace and beauty. There is something special about this place. Very special indeed. Because a chick comes out of the tree. The tree woman speaks. I am the Dryad, keeper of the woods. Are you one with the woods? Am I one with the woods? Let's say yes. Then you shall aid me, and I shall aid you in your quest. How do all these people know about my quest? Bring me a seed from the spore-spitting spear of the north, that I may plant it elsewhere and to preserve these rare and magical plants. Thus you will become a true friend of the forest. Can do, ma'am. Oh, by the way, a fox told me I should talk to you about some dispelling potion. But apparently I don't get a chance to talk to you about that. Now, in corner sections like these, you often get attacked by brigands. Brigands have more money than goblins, but they're a little harder to deal with because they have shields that they tend to hide behind constantly. And the only time they don't is when they decide to stab you with a spear. Oh, what do we hear? Ooh. Oh. There seems to be an abundant supply of blue and purple meeps. If they'd only stay still for a moment, you'd be able to count them. You realize that you've never seen more than one green meep at a time. Perhaps there is only one. Let's talk to this green meep. You hear squeaky muttering bit from beneath the ground, and it seems the meeps are having quite a discussion about you. Oh dear, oh my god, you looked cute before. Hiya, pleased to meet you. Now let's ask about fur. Hey, like fur is good stuff, keeps us warm. Mine's the best, it's green, you know. Let's ask about green fur. You want some fur? I think I have some somewhere. Yeah, I think you have some somewhere too. Let's ask about magic. Found a scroll lying around in the woods one day. You want it? It's yours. Ta-da! We are happy meeps living in our happy holes. Don't worry, be happy. Yeah, I've had about enough of you. I can take of your hippiness. Back into the holes with ye. The magical runes fade from the paper before your eyes can focus on them. This is because we don't have magical skills. You pick up the green fur. Is there more? Sometimes there's more. Pick up the green fur. Let's see here. I'm saddened that I can't outlift a meep with one hand. Yep, another goblin. How about thee? There will be at a point where dodging is essential. Oh, I just got hit. So let's practice dodging a little bit. Ow. Okay, enough practicing. I'm about to die. You search your opponent. 7 silver coins. Yes, raking it in. As you can see, I am a little beat to shit, but my dodging has gone up a little bit. As has my throwing and just about everything else. Except for my lock picking. That could be a problem. Rest a little bit. Check the time. Sunset approaches on day 2. Uh-oh. You are in the Goblin Central Combat Training Zone. You wonder where all the goblins are coming from, but don't worry about it. It's just one of those little unsolved mysteries of the universe. As the name implies, there are lots and lots of goblins here. A goblin steps out of the bush. The goblin has a mean look in its eyes. You prepare for battle. Yeah, bitches. Wow, you threw that dead goblin a long way. Now, in this area, you will fight many, many goblins. Not just one at a time, either. They start to line up behind them. I think the max is about 6 or 7. And each time, there's a body lying around when you finish. Some of them have lots of money, some of them have absolutely no money at all. As you can probably suspect, I am in no condition right now to fight more than one goblin at a time. Let's see here. Still looking for that spitting flower. I think I'm a little lost right now. Ooh, there's a brigand. Ah, yeah, there spitting flowers are. And they appear aptly named. Let's see. The cliff walls are very steep and they look difficult to climb. It looks difficult. You look around for a good place to climb. This seems like I could make a good... This looks like a good place to you. Yes, perhaps. Let's try here. No. Here? Ah! I don't know why I picked there this time, but whatever. No, what are you doing? Get back up there and... Ugh. Gimme that. Gimme. There we go. Now I just need to play the waiting game. This could take a bit, folks. Spit to the... One of these plants are so rare, they just keep hogging their own seeds to themselves. Yes! How you doing? Well, you're not getting it back. You can just sit there with your mouths open all you like. Now here's a special place. Up on this way is a place where you can sleep, get some free food, and find some, well, a source of money. Over here is an ogre that will crush you with a club. You can't fight him, but I probably can't beat him yet. And why risk it? The meadow lies covered with a blanket of flowers unusual for this early in the spring. It is warm even though surrounded by the late snows of winter. The large carved stone lies flat on the ground. You feel as though someone gentle was watching over you. You feel that you are safe here. The air has the fresh, clean scent of the mountains accompanied by numerous perfume-like fragrances. The night is still young on day 2. I have arrived just in time. The large stone appears to be ancient and deliberately placed. Marks carved into the stone looked almost like writing. The stone has the words Errand's Peace carved upon the top. There are some runes carved along the side. Were I a magic user, I could make use of this. I am not. Flowers. More flowers. And some fruit. The sweet, juicy fruit of the tree is amazingly satisfying and refreshing. This will actually keep me full for a couple of days. Sleep all night. Work all day. You sleep comfortably among the fragrant flowers. My reading skills could use some work. You awake as the sun begins to rise. And this time I am not forced into manual labor. The morning has just begun. I think it's about time we go give that Dryad her seed, eh? We healed from our little night's rest. Or perhaps from the fruit, I'm not entirely sure. Should I be sneaking or running right now? Nah, should be fine. Oh, a goblin. Hostile intent is evident. You prepare for battle. Have at thee! I was just talking about the goblin training ground before. The main problem isn't that they can beat the crap out of you. It's that you get so tired from swinging at them that you will eventually drop dead. You search your opponent. 2 silver coins. Hurrah. The centaur stops raking as you approach, and he smiles at you. Okay, we're having a bit of a lag problem here. Not sure if it's coming out on the video, but it certainly is for me. What's your name there, buddo? I am Heinrich, not gonna bother pronouncing that. I live in town with my daughter Hilda, who sells our produce on the market streets. Yeah, I met her. She's hot. But I'm not gonna mention that to you.
Possess Rick.
Some might call that cowardice. I call it good sense. Aha, the white stag. This will lead me back to the Dryad. Aha! Again, you feel a sense of closeness with nature. What a beautiful animal. The large gnarled oak seems to draw your attention. Hey, baby. Have you brought the seed I requested? Why, yes, I have, madam. Just drop it. Don't hand it to her or anything. You drop the seed into the Dryad's limbs. Well, I guess I did put it into her hand. Now this tree will boldly grow where none has grown before. Heed now my words, friend of the forest, and heed them well. Friend, you must know there is an evil in this valley which perverts the ways of nature. The prophecy says that a hero will bring a young human from out of this darkness. Yeah, I got you. If you are the one to accomplish this task, there is a potion to break enchantments which the healer can make for you. You must gather these ingredients: flowers from Arana's peace, green fur, fairy dust, a magical acorn, and flying water. Farewell, friend. I must return to my concentration. May the forest forever surround you. You see an acorn fall slowly to the ground. And that beeping tells me that I should probably end the video as soon as I pick up this little gift. Save the game. And I will see you all next time.